Today we're going to begin painting in art class. This is the first time we're painting together, so I like to go through it. We're going to use watercolors. You'll get a white piece of paper and a placemat. The first thing you should do is write your name on the back and then flip it back over. All right, now talking about a paintbrush, this is similar to the one we're going to use. They have a handle, the bristles, and then that metal part, which is actually called the ferrule. Some brushes have wooden handles. They usually will have the size on it. This is a 6. So the smaller the number, the smaller the bristles are. When you hold your brush, you want to hold it like a pencil just above the metal part. I call that the danger zone. You don't really want to get paint on the danger zone, the metal part. That's called the ferrule. Now practice doing some strokes. You want to make sure you keep the bristles all the same. You don't want to spray, you don't want to scrub or have your bristles going all over the place like that. So you just want the tip of your bristles to dance, like the toes of a ballerina. They just barely touch the paper. There are lots of kinds of paint. Today we're going to use watercolors. You'll get your own set. You'll want to open it up. Remember, they don't work until you add water. Right now they're dry. So if I put my brush in and go to my paper, nothing's going to happen. I like to wake my colors up before I start painting. So I put my brush in the water and put a drop of water in each color. So I say, wake up black, wake up brown, wake up purple, wake up blue, wake up green, wake up yellow, wake up orange, and wake up red. This gives the paint a moment to absorb the water and makes it easier to paint. You'll notice I have a paper towel nearby so I can get extra water off my brush or clean it if I have too much paint in it. This is helpful. When you're cleaning your brush in the water, you don't want to tap it or slosh it around because then you splatter water onto your artwork. You just want to gently get any extra water off on the edge, the top edge of the container. Now it's time to paint. Remember, hold your brush like a pencil above the metal part. Pick a color. Today you can paint whatever you'd like. When I get a color, I kind of swirl it around with some water on my brush and then try out some painting. Remember, when you're done with one color, it is very important to clean your brush in the water before getting another color. That way we're not contaminating colors with other colors. When you're painting, there may be times when you have to rotate your paper because you don't want to drag your hand through any wet paint. So you can see here, I rotated my paper so I could do the other petals, and that's fine. That way I'm not going to get my hand in any of the wet paint. I may add more to this, but for now, I think I'm finished. When you are completely done, we are going to put these on the drying rack so they can dry.